What a WWE Monday Night Raw that was last night, guys. And today, this is going to be my WWE Monday Night Raw review from last night's show. So here we go. We kicked off Raw with the active general manager, Baron Corbin. He starts to talk about Roman Reigns, and he said that he should have the Universal Championship belt and other stuff he said. And then, of course, out comes Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman. Then, Paul Heyman, he will start to talk to Baron Corbin and everything about the Universal Championship, that they're gonna beat Braun Strowman at WWE Crown Jewel and everything else. And then out comes Braun Strowman. And then Braun Strowman will come out. Then he will just like come into that ring, and him and Brock Lesnar will go at it. But then before it didn't go at it at all, so they know what happened. So Baron Corbin will just go after Braun Strowman. Then Braun Strowman will fight back Baron Corbin, and then after that, Baron Corbin will get the two running power slam by Braun Strowman, and then Brock Lesnar will go back into that ring and give Braun Strowman the F5. And then that was about it for that part, guys. So now we have is our match number 1 of the night. And it is Finn Balor versus Bobby Lashley. And of course, Leo Rush comes out and he introduces Bobby Lashley to come out. And then, of course, this match was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. But then Leo Rush got involved. He knocked down Finn Balor outside the ring. And then the referee had no choice but to disqualify Bobby Lashley. So then, of course, after the match, Bobby Lashley will attack Finn Balor. Then Leo Rush will tell Bobby Lashley what to do, and then he'll beat him down for good. And then that was about it for that part. Now we have is our match number 2 of the night. And it is Bayley, Natalya, Lita, and Trish Stratus versus the Riot Squad, Mickie James, and Alicia Fox, and Alexa Bliss on ringside. So this match was really, really good. I really enjoyed it. It was the first time ever seeing back on Raw with Lita and Trish Stratus wrestling again. And it was amazing. I really enjoyed the match, guys. Plus, also, Natalya uses a sharpshooter to Sarah Logan, and then she taps out to Natalya's sharpshooter, and then the faces will start to celebrate in that ring and hug each other. And what a match it was, guys. Now we have is, hello, my name is Elias. Who wants to walk with Elias? That is right. So Elias, he would start to sing his song and everything else. And then after that, Elias will go backstage, and then he'll talk to Baron Corbin and everything else, and Jinder Mahal will attack him from behind and everything else. Then he'll go to a commercial break, and then when it came back on, here we go with our match number 3 of the night. And it is Elias versus Jinder Mahal. This match was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. Elias does his finisher on Jinder Mahal for the 1, 2, 3, and that was it for Jinder Mahal. And And next, we have is our match number 4 of the night. And it is Bobby Roode and Chad Gable versus Conor Victor and the Authors of Pain. That is right. Before the match started, AOP got thrown into stuff like the steel steps by Bobby Roode and Chad Gable. And then the Ascensions threw one of the Authors of Pain into the ring post. And then, of course, the match started. The referee rang the bell. And then Bobby Roode and Chad Gable won the match. Bobby Roode did his finisher on one of the Ascensions for the 1, 2, 3. And that was it for one of them. And then after the match, AOP, Authors of Pain, will attack Bobby Roode and Chad Gable. And then right after that, then Ascensions will get attacked by the Authors of Pain. And then that was about it. Now we have is Intercontinental Champion Seth Rollins. He comes out and he talks about Dean Ambrose and everything else that he was happy that he won the belt 3 times tag team in a row. And then, of course, he will call out Dean Ambrose to come out. But then, of course, Dean Ambrose entrance music played. Then Dean Ambrose was all the way up top by the fans. The Seth Rollins was telling him, why are you scared to come down, and everything else to him. And then, of course, the Seth Rollins wanted to go after Dean Ambrose, but then they did not fight at all. So now we have is our match number 5 of the night. And it is Nia Jax versus Ember Moon. And this match was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. Tamina comes out during the match. Nia Jax does her finisher for the 1, 2, 3 with the leg drop. And here's the winner. Ember Moon lost. And Nia Jax won the match. That is right. And it was a pretty good match. I really enjoyed that match. Now, after the match, Tamina and Nia Jax would look at each other, and then Tamina would just leave the ring, and then that was about it. Next, we have is our match number 6 of the night, and it is Lucha Party, Callisto and Grand Malik versus the Revivals. This match was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. The Lucha Party won with their finisher. Callisto got the win on one of the Revivals for the 1, 2, 3, and that was it. And the Lucha Party won. Lucha. That is right. Now we have is Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre. So Dolph Ziggler will just talk about Kurt Angle and everything else that he's gonna be in that WWE Crown Jewel, that he is the best and stuff, and the legacy and stuff he'll say and everything else. Then Apollo Crews will come out and interrupt him, and then of course it will come back on after a commercial break, and then it will be Dolph Ziggler versus Apollo Crews in our main event. So this match is pretty good. I really enjoyed it. Dolph Ziggler did a super kick too. Apollo Crews for the 1, 2, 3, and that was it for Apollo Crews. Now we have our last part of the night. It is The Undertaker and Kane. So they will talk about D-Generation X and everything else, that they are going to rest in peace at WWE Crown Jewel and everything else, and that they are going to take their souls and stuff away and everything else, they will say. Then, of course, DX music will play. Triple H would come out doing this. And then, of course, Shawn Michaels would do Sweet Chin music to The Undertaker. And then right after that, Shawn Michaels and Triple H will leave the ring. And then Triple H will do the DX thing. And then, of course, after that, Undertaker will get back up. And Undertaker Kane will stand up tall in the ring. And Triple H and Shawn Michaels will be looking. And what a WWE Monday Night Raw last night, guys. So, guys, once again, if you like this video, leave a comment and subscribe. Peace out, guys. See ya.